He spoke exclusively to one man who actually was supposed to be on this flight and lost 3 friends in this crash. And Roger, I simply can't imagine what this man is going through tonight.
Yeah, his name, Aaron, is Paul Colella, and as you can imagine, he is just overcome with grief tonight. But again, he does have a feeling of relief as well, because he was also supposed to be on that tragic flight. Many people love this B-17, but very few share the kind of connection with the aircraft that Paul Colella does. Over the years, the Derby native who snapped these photos donated money to help maintain the plane, and he had flown in this exact B-17 bomber more than 25 times. It's living history.
It's being able to step aboard a 75-year-old time machine and go through what it feels like and then come back out of it on the other side.
So this morning, when Paul saw the wreckage at Bradley International Airport from his home in Arizona, he stared at the screen in shock.
At first it was disbelief. It couldn't be the 909. There's no way. This could not possibly happen.
But when the unsettling truth finally sank in, Paul didn't only feel sadness, there was relief as well.
Well, wait a minute. That could have been us today, in a very real sense. And it goes back to the same old sentence, you just never know.
You see, Paul, who spoke to us through FaceTime, and his 2 brothers were all originally scheduled to fly on today's tragic flight. But at the last second, Paul had a business obligation pop up that ruined their plans and may have saved their lives.
And all 3 of us may have had to come together if we were on that flight today, and that might have been the end of it. So you just never know where life brings you.
But mostly Paul is mourning what he's lost. 3 of his friends, who were all fellow historic aviation aficionados, died in the crash. We aren't identifying them, and Paul didn't want to speak at length about the victims because it's still too painful. The finality of it all is still difficult to comprehend.
You know, they went up for a 1-hour ride and didn't make it. It's really sad.
And Paul says all 3 of his friends who lost their lives today passed away at the scene of that crash. We do know that 6 passengers were rushed here to Hartford Hospital right after that crash. At least 3 of those victims are still here with potentially serious injuries. So certainly many, many anxious families throughout the state tonight. Reporting live inside Hartford Hospital, I'm Roger Suzanin, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.